Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing, and I wanted to show you a stencil technique using water and distress oxides. So I picked up this stencil today, and it's a Tim Holtz stencil, and I'm going to take just an average spray bottle that I have around the house and spray the stencil with water. Get it nice and wet, and then I'm going to pick it up and lay it down on this piece of distress oxide, or this piece of paper that I have done some distress oxide blending on. And I'm just going to make sure that the stencil's laying flat and tap it a little bit so it's not in a puddle. That should be okay. Then we'll leave that. I took the stencil earlier and did some blending on a piece of paper, and I wanted to try it on something that wasn't white. So this is a little bluish green, and then I stamped "You're the best" sentiment down below. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this, if I'm going to make it into a card with some printed paper, or if I'm going to put something across here. I think the blending came out okay and the stencil was fine, but it's a little bland. I might take the stencil and lay it across in a different pattern and then ink it up again just to see how it turns out. I can't show you that right now because it's sitting there. I wanted to show you at Joann, they had a bunch of stuff half off, so I got the stencil for half off. This set of stamps was only $2 normally. I paid $1 for it. So some flowers, some spring florals, some bling, some foam mount, and then they had these packs of washi tape, and I got this one to go with the Bliss line from Simple Stories that I've been working on. It has a lot of blue and purple in it, and I thought that would be really nice. And then I got another pair that has a black and white polka dot and a sentiment that says "Shine bright, dream big, be happy, smile, and enjoy today." And I thought, if I don't want to use that as tape, I could trim out those sentiments and use them in different ways. All of this stuff and the stencil was $9. I typically only like to pay about $1 for washi tape, so today it was 50 cents a piece. That worked out good. Just a fun little bargain day from Joann. And then yesterday at the Dollar Tree, I got a blue and white washi tape, which I love, of course, and then a gray polka dot one, and a little bottle of Mod Podge. You know who you are, that you've been asking to see me do that. That's going to be hilarious. I haven't done any decoupage type stuff before, so that'll be funny, right? Try something you haven't done before. Okay, so the stencil is still sitting here. You do have to let it sit for a while so that the water gets all over and has time to react with the ink. But I think that should be long enough. So I'm going to go ahead and peel it off, and you just lift it up carefully. Just be sure you don't drag it around. Ooh, I like it. And I'm going to hold that up so you can see what it does. So it makes the pattern of the stencil on the paper. You have the color that you had before, and then you have the pattern on top of it. And I'll show you one that I did earlier. I actually like this one even better, just so you can see what they look like when they dry. It has a little bit of texture right now, but it'll lay down flat. This paper curled, but it'll flatten out just fine. So I just wanted to show you that because I think that's a really fun technique that I've seen with the distress oxides before. So if you have some of those and some stencils sitting around, spray them and lay them on top and see what happens. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and I hope you're taking time for crafting and doing fun things.